Okay. Looks good. Everything seems fine. We seem to be live as well. Ba-ba-ba. Man, I totally missed out this year on the game showcases. I thought they were in July for some reason. I was like 1 month late or early. Whatever. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, before we start the stream, let me just check if I missed anything. So we did have the Summer Game Fest yesterday, guys, which I missed, so sorry about that. Totally blanked out on that. We do still have the Xbox Game Showcase tomorrow. We did have a State of Play 2, which I've seen some of the trailers of. I might do a stream tomorrow where we just watch all of them, one after the other. Like first State of Play, then Summer Game Fest, and the Xbox. Or we start with the Xbox and then just keep going into the night. Remember, there wasn't really anything crazy in the PlayStation event, so maybe we'll skip that and just go Xbox and then Summer Games Fest tomorrow. Maybe do something like that. So we might skip our usual streams tomorrow. Anyways. That's for tomorrow's me to decide, I guess. Don't know why I missed out on them, but didn't really have them on my radar. I feel like they weren't promoted as much as the last couple of years. Maybe I'm just wrong. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining again. As always, if you do enjoy the stream, hit that follow button on Twitch, hit that sub on YouTube, every little bit helps and much appreciated. Share the stream around and all that good stuff. Now that that is out of the way, let's just jump right back into the game. Don't really want to finish this game. I will have another stream later on today, doing a little couple of Night Rain runs, so do look forward to that. So, we are back in the last area. Let's focus on this for now, though. We are back in the last area of Avowed. Just this little bit back here left, and then I guess at the garden, which we haven't been to yet. So let's see, the main quest is this one, right? Check quest, blah, blah. Which one is the main quest? Homecoming, I guess this one. Yeah, I'm checking the main quest, that's why. Let me just check this one for now. We do have another side quest right over here.
Gods, they're killing us.
But a pretty good, but Berserker stream yesterday too, so that was fun.
Outlander, my gods help me. We're being slaughtered. The archives, please, gods.
Okay. We want to go to the archives anyways, right? Man, this set is nice, but why is it so low poly? I just realized that. Kosti sent me to investigate what's happening.
My brothers, my fellow monks, they changed into monsters before my eyes.
Okay.
They're tearing everything apart. Oh my gods, how could this be happening?
I'll head to the archives right away. Sure.
Oh, thank the gods. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss.
Sorry, I had to answer a text real quick.
Look for Grigor. He'll know what you need to do.
There we go. Why do you still have a thing? Oh, there we go.
Speak with
Just needed to update, I guess. I see. Is this then speak to Elder Grigor? Sure. I kind of want to head up there. You're still missing... Okay, come on. There we go. No! Okay. Parkour. Nice. Not sure if you were supposed to come down from up there. And I'm just... Okay, why can't I... Why is there an invisible wall right there? Damn it. Nice. That's how you do these things. Found some goats. Goes back down. Ah, hello. Climber's journal. What was I thinking? Accepting a dare like this. I got to the top, just like I said I would, but how the hell am I going to get back down? My legs are swollen and my hands are bleeding from all the sharp rocks. Hopefully I can get someone's attention soon. I'm starting to get hungry. Well, that didn't happen, poor guy. Is that all that's up here? Apparently it is. Interesting. Just a random climber dude. So you were actually able, you were actually supposed to come up here this way. That is interesting. Some of these jumps were pretty high. Still don't know how you're supposed to do this one. I did do it by going around, but still. Another tower.
Be ready. From the tracks, we won't be alone for long.
Homecoming. Investigate the abandoned Warden Tower. So that's the one. Kind of want to check back here though before we go there. Let's check this back area first before we go to the tower. We seem to connect, so let's go this way. Found a random dude. I wonder what happens if I hit that with the ice wand. Oh, I put the ice wand away. Never mind. Did I ever actually switch out my book? Nah, I forgot that. I need to switch out my book. Next time we get to a base camp, I need to switch out my book. I see this is the backside of this tower. Lots of little climbing spots. Goats. Nice. Damn it. Okay. That should cover this area. Yeah, we're back here. Not a lot of enemies around here. So let's check out the abandoned tower then.
Get off me!
Here we go.
Wait, what? They heard my shots. Goodbye. Damn it. Oh, you can't actually get out of there. Oh, how did that miss? Jesus. Instant stagger. Gonna grab that. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Handwritten notes. I'll be taking that. Gravestone. What does it say? For those lost in construction, we dedicate. So it's a memorial platter. Plate. Whatever. I guess we go down. First. The heck? What's happened here?
Next one's mine. Nothing like a win with a good team.
How did you blow those up? I guess you didn't, otherwise they would all be gone, right? From all the way over there, huh? How did you guys blow up the wall? Nobody knows. Tharps were here. This is Sarab's territory now. Twisted iron key. I'll be taking that, don't mind if I do. Man, good thing that we bought so many lockpicks. Oops. Wait, how do you even know this? Dude, are you guys serious? Dude, I've got range. What are you gonna do? If you wanna notice me, senpai, fine. But it's your funeral. Ah, that didn't track. Thought it would track him, but he got too far away. It didn't. That's fine. That was all of them. Just the two noticed me. Okay, we haven't checked up top yet. So hopefully the guy is still alive. Doesn't look good though. Isn't promising. Count of stock. Sarp's down in a number on this place. We do have another treasure up here though. Oh, maybe he locked himself
I've
in.
seen worse. Some paint, a mob.
Sarp movement. So I was tracking them.
Maybe I haven't seen worse.
Maybe he got away then? No. Ooh, okay. Should be able to open this, yeah, with the twisted key. Is that him? Probably not. Otherwise I would have found that is not what I want to do, but why, whatever. Ah, the twisted iron key opens this one too. Ring of Greater Overseeing. Okay, what does that do? 20% area of effect damage. That seems pretty good. I mean, I can't really take this one off. I could take my other ring off for the essence regen, since I do have essence regen from my armor. But I do have double essence regen now, as long as I keep the ring. Might want to switch the gloves at some point. I'm gonna keep the essence regen ring, but that was a good ring that we found.
This kind of thing is a common sight back in Fjord.
Found a couple more notes.
Probably took Petrus to the Ash Forest for this. Hope the Zarops haven't found it.
That him? Apparently not. So he must have gotten away then. Maybe he is in the Startup camp on the other side. That could be the case. Wait. I should check if I can drop somewhere. Stars usually have something where you can drop. Over here. I mean, kind of. Okay, I'm not sure if I actually survived this. So let's save first. Is there anything else? Not really. Okay, screw it. Yeah, you don't survive that. Okay, there wasn't anything down there anyways. Had to test it though. It could have been, right? What if there would have been the best item ever? Right there. Just taunting us. Okay. I guess we go back down. Knock out the Xarp camp. Could just drop right here, right? That's not too high, yeah. Okay. There's a little bit over here, and then we get to the bridge, which allows you to get over there. Or we go over here, where this is the main mission, though. And I want to stay away from that if possible. Wait, what? What's down here? Oh, that's the mapping thing. Yeah, we're gonna do that at some point, but I guess not right now. I guess we have to investigate over here. So let me check to the right first. Ah, I went too high. Let me use a heal. Moxarabs. Things happened here. Okay, I'll be taking all of that. Nothing here. Man, I really need to get my ice wand again. Okay, I wanna know. Okay, he doesn't see. Okay, it does work. Even on this. Dude, what is the possibility that somewhere along the river of magma there's just a random ass cave? Probably not zero.
Next one's mine. To your left.
What do you mean to my left? It's to my right, literally.
Watch your left.
Stop guarding everything, dude. Now let's grab this. Little bit out of my damage range. I did hear a treasure chest over here somewhere. There it is. Dead body. Nothing over here. Grab that. It's crazy, we find so much stuff, but it always feels like we have no money. Everything you sell just doesn't sell for anything. Okay, I wanna know, is there anything? No. My guys are taking care of the enemies while I explore.
On your right here.
Oh, this guy's shooting.
Try.
There we go. Did this guy drop anything? Just some mana. A little bit outside of my range. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, that leads us to the Lost Village. Man, at some point I'm gonna try bunny hopping across the magma. Just to see if that works. You notice nothing. Does that lead somewhere? It does.
I'm not used to quiet.
Leads down here. Man, it feels like there's so many spots where you can get so close to the magma where it kind of wants you to go down, I feel like. Okay, I definitely have to get my ice wand again. Okay, literally I can't hit him for some reason. Nice. Damn it. Good enough. Okay, stop. Stop dodging me. There we go.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Anything up here? Nope. Just a couple of throwables. Okay, so that's how we get to the other side. To go back. And there's another tower back here. The Lost Village. And we get a fast travel point, nice. Okay, explore the village. That's all we have to do.
Looks like this.
Oops. Give me. Just some upgrade materials. Okay, that leads over there. I guess. This feels like we can go down there. Nah, if I jump down there, I can't go back up. Jesus. It would just be death. And I can't make it over there. But there's nothing over there anyways. Could be so many spots where they hide stuff, something randomly. Oh, there would have literally been a door. Nice. Something in the shelf? No.
This is massacre, but a bloodless one. Curious.
What happened here? Ritual sacrifice? Okay, there's no way nothing happens if I interact with you. Quest item, long lost amulet.
I bet my next life that's dwarven.
I guess not. Thought for sure these guys would come back to life to murder me.
Put them down, please.
Hello.
Please. He speaks of song. I hear only screams. Circles and death. A chorus of screams.
Pergru note.
Where is Marius now? Born here, die here. Lost and found. Marius would laugh. I'm sorry, Marius. I was lost.
Okay, he's talking about our guy Marius. That's the village where Marius, I guess.
Do you know Marius?
I do.
Marius? No. Please, I'm alone. Marius said he'd never leave me.
Okay. Speak to Inku. Do we have to have Marius in the party? Probably, right?
One sip, and
Yeah, we have to have Marius in the party.
Marius and I are the only ones alive.
And then we get the key, I guess. Dude. Die, please. Thank you. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay. Was that another one, or did he just not die? Might have not killed him. Okay. It's poison C. Oh. The one in the bag is actually a target, huh? Damn, you have a lot of shield. Can you not? Jesus. Now then. Get rid of you. Get rid of your spawn as well.
This one's mine.
Okay. Ooh, nice. Dropped a big Adra chunk. What is this place? Attacked.
Interesting. Maybe Marius would have an idea on how to get this open?
Yeah, we have to get Marius. Okay. We can't do anything back here without Marius. So let's port over here. There has to be a camp somewhere, because the only camp is over here. That can't be the only camp, right? There has to be a camp somewhere over here, so let's go here. Explore a little bit further. Alright, we did level up. So we do have 2 ability points actually. Everything covered for Ranger. So leave flames on the ground for area of effect. Reduce essence cost by 20. That's kind of nice. Not sure if we need to upgrade this. Alright, we can test this one now. Oops. So this is one of the spells that I might get. Okay. That casts quick too. Has a pretty fast cooldown time too. It's actually not bad. I do want to try out the arrow too. So I'm not sure if I want to get this one or this one. Last one. I don't really like this one. Increases summon duration to 45 seconds. Breaks on impact, but remains. Frost aura. That seems nice. I feel like this one is way better. I do have to try this one out. This one is interesting. Do have to try it out. I can get one more spell on my hotkey bar. So I'm not sure which one of those. Definitely gonna keep the meteors though. So I might just wanna upgrade those. And let's wait for us on spending for now. So where are we? We're here right now. So let's go down here. And then move up there. This feels like something. Why would this be here? It's weird. Damn it. That is so much damage, Jesus Christ. Well, you need to heal anyways. You will have to do. Nice.
I was just getting warmed up.
So many loot boxes. There's no way, right? Dude, there's actually a way. Jesus. Where is this? Oh, that's back here. That's funny. I've not actually been up here. Ah, there's a bridge that leads over there. Oh, right. That's how we... okay. Got turned around for a second. That's where we went anyways. For to get to Marius' village. There we go. Back on track. Worth it.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Goodbye. Oops. Damn it. Okay. All taken care of. I feel like the first time we went into the this area, well, this area in general, so all the way down here, enemies were still pretty strong. Feels like the enemies have like really gotten weaker. I mean, I've gotten stronger too, but still. The enemy fall off is kind of real. That's where I went the first time. So this way we go.
I don't want to go back. I can't.
Hello. Who are you?
Solace Keep doesn't need me, but the people here.
Oh, over there. There's another camp. There we go. Lol. I shot the one in the back first. Not the one that was... Jesus Christ. Okay. Couldn't tell where the opening was. Nice. There we go. That's why there was another one, because he split. Like that one did. There it is. Man, even my allies do so much damage now.
On your right.
Kind of nuts. Another village over there. Okay, we're going down here right now. So let's go down here. Probably loops around to over here. This loops back over here. Sure, why not? Mock syrups.
Next one's mine.
Should have probably taken care of this one first. Dude, really? There you go.
Left flank.
Nice.
You're mine now.
Little spider. Should loop around to the main area, I guess. And we do so much stagger damage now, it's kind of nuts.
It looks easy when you do it.
Ah, I see, that's next to the tower. That would have been a way to get down here. We have up top here. A camp. Nothing crazy. This should lead back to the starting area. Man, when their shield is up, they take no damage. Jesus. Yeah, this leads right back to the starting area. Okay, and that's where the bridge is. Yeah. Okay. So we're done, but down here. We've done the loop. Let's keep exploring down here. I hear treasure. There it is. Oh, I see. Crafty little box. I feel like maybe you could make it up there. And that's nothing. There's something over here though. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, a spider nest. Okay. Nice. Okay, before we kill this one, a big one might spawn in afterwards. Grab all the treasure. Then kill you.
Just like the good old.
No big spider, huh? Oh fuck, there it is. That was sneaky. Goodbye.
Nice.
Yeah, not even big spiders, just medium spiders. A little bit underwhelming for this point in the game. No, the Xarp camp should be next. Special account of explorations. Explorer team, huh? Ooh. I didn't supply cache key. Where can I use that? Over here. Man, I'm so curious if there's some hidden room somewhere. Might have to look that up. If you just jump around with the ice wand, that would be possible. Basically, infinitely stay on the lava, magma, whatever. Except camp is on top. Found a goat. Who is this guy? Doesn't seem to be an enemy. Let's take care of the Xarp camp first.
Right behind you.
Doesn't seem like anything too crazy. Damn it, wasn't quick enough. Oh, we actually killed him. Never mind, he's still alive. Okay, then you give me HP, please. Now you die. Goodbye. You too, please. Someone's throwing spears at me. Nice. That idiot. Okay. Wait, this guy's still alive. Jesus. There he is. No, he dropped something. Stop rolling. Okay, where's your loot? There it is. Give me that. I did not expect you to just stay there. Okay, whatever. I just floated in the air. Okay, did not want to jump up here, but just wanted to grab the fruit. Now then. Okay, that's where the main quest is. Which is over where the guy was. So that's the main quest, and that's where the camp is. Ooh. Taking all of that. So I'm not quite sure where. Well, shit. What that key is for that we got before. Thought there would be a chest in the Xarp team camp, but I guess not. Wait, there's a path down here too. Why would you? Ah. It's very suspicious that they give you all the ice fruit as well. This really feels like they want you to go this way. Using the ice fruit. Man, I mean the camp is right over there. Let's get our ice wand and then let's check this out. Anything over here? Nothing. Wait, where am I? Ah, that's back here. Rid of the bug first. Oh, I should have really killed this guy. Oh, these are explosive bugs. Yeah, should have killed the bugs first then. For the extra loot. So that's the other side of the bridge. The delayed hit because my bullets travel at different speeds is kind of weird. Okay. Okay, let's do camp. Need to switch party members and we need to get our ice wand. As well as we might as well check for a better grimoire. So inventory stash. Okay, so we need to get the ice wand, which is this one, right? Frost damage, yes. And then about the grimoire. Do we have a good one? I think that screams at me. But this one has the arrow, so I can try out the arrow with this one. So let's get that. I would really like to use an ice grimoire if possible, since our wand covers fire magic. I feel like ice would be the best thing to do. This one would probably be the best one. It is a common book, so we either would need to upgrade this or buy a better book, better version of this. I did see a better version of this book specifically. In the shop, in the last shop that we checked. Might as well take this for now. Anything to upgrade? Right, we could upgrade this, but we're not really using this for much longer. It does have missile salvo though. But we don't really need the arcane seal at all. I think that's just a waste. How much does this cost to upgrade? It's not that expensive, but we do need to upgrade it from all the way down to all the way up top. That's gonna be very expensive, so I don't think it's worth it. For now, let's upgrade it the first couple. Until we have to switch rarities. Feel like that's worth it at least. Wait, switching rarities doesn't even cost Adra for grimoires. That's not that bad then. Right. Wait, do you need primal water for all of this? Jesus, that's expensive then. I checked this last time, right? This is not really that great. Yeah. Sadly, this is just a downgrade. It's not really worth it.
Oh, Giada, your weird device thing was making a noise last night.
Really? What kind of
Okay,
noise?
does anybody want to
Just
talk
high-pitched
except
buzzing
for
sound.
Marius? I guess not.
Nothing to worry about. That just means a ghost.
Marius is
passed
still
through
bugged, probably.
Envoy, thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but
Never
it
mind.
helps.
I'm glad to hear that.
Just holding it brings back memories. Good ones. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much.
Okay.
Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
How does this help you? What happened to your people was truly tragic. And they should have known better. Let's go with the second one.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
Talk about Glowin's tasks. I left the that's enough. Okay.
Until next time.
So he's still bugged out about the other, I guess. Let's try talking to him again.
Envoy? Sorry. I've been in my head ever since we left Solace.
No, never mind. He does have a
Thinking
new
about the
conversation.
village.
What's this about?
What if I get there and... Oh, I don't know, I fall apart. Memories flood in and I don't know who I am anymore.
I mean, that's why I'm right
Or
here to
worse.
get you into the party so that
What
we
if
can
it's
get to...
nothing?
If you feel this strong about it, it's not nothing. The only way to know is to go there and find out. Yeah, that's true.
But maybe it's better not to know. There was a story.
Closure is
Warden
better
who
than...
saw the future.
What was it about? This story from Solace. Have time for stories. What's it about?
There was a young warden who thought she could see the future. She'd think about things and they would come to pass.
Okay.
She was worried about her father falling ill, and he did. She feared her friend would die of exposure. It happened.
Go on. That sounds like an unusual talent. Were you the young warden, by any chance? Let's go with second one.
I had a feeling you might say that. One day, she was with her patrol unit guarding a watchtower, and she was struck by a terrifying thought. She just knew in her gut that Solace was under attack.
Okay.
Zareps or ogres or fire blights from the wastes.
So she left her post to stop the attack. No way a gang of Zareps could get through those gates. And the first one.
Oh, you've heard this one. The young warden tried to alert her unit, but they didn't seem concerned. They said she was delusional. So she left the tower to go protect Solace. And she found nothing there. Meanwhile, her post came under attack. Her whole unit was killed because she abandoned it.
Should have stayed at her post. Future sight was just her worries about what might happen. Let's go with the second one.
Exactly. So what if I'm seeing the future here? Maybe we should just stay on your original path.
The difference is that you haven't left your post. You thought help from your unit. We're here to support you. Let's go with that.
Well, I'm fortunate to have you all here. Anyway, I appreciate the talk, Envoy. I clearly have some things to figure out.
Sure.
Anyway. Not before I've done some reading.
Anything else?
Envoy, coming back to Solace is
Damn, he has a
not
lot to
easy
say
for
now.
me.
All of a sudden.
A lot of memories. Not all happy ones.
You know someone named Yanku?
I do. We grew up together in Solace. He was like an older brother to me. How do you know Yanku?
I met him in a village north of Solace. Yanku is wondering. I wonder what would have happened if we would have had him in the party instead. If this conversation would have even happened, or would have been different. Probably different, right? Met him in a village north of Solace. Yanku is wandering in the north. He mentioned you by name. Let's go with the first one.
That could be the village I remember. North of here. Godless ruins all around. How did you see him? Was he outside of Solace? Was he doing well?
Not really. Don't worry, Yanku seemed fine. Your friend clearly had the Dream Scourge. Very nearly gone. Yeah, kind of. I don't feel like lying to him makes a lot of sense here. He was mumbling and spouting nonsense. And the only thing he said clearly was your name. Yeah, let's go with that.
Doesn't sound like Yanku. Cause... Unless... No, we've been to Solace. Everyone seemed fine. Yanku's fine.
Yeah, he's not fine. He was most certainly not fine. We can ask him when we see him. Let's go with that.
Right. I need to see him. If he's afflicted, I can't leave him alone.
We'll go there as soon as we can.
My thanks, Envoy. I know this isn't directly on your path, so I appreciate it.
No worries.
Anyway.
It kind of is directly on my side quest path, at least. Anything else?
Envoy, what do you need?
Yeah, we're done.
You too.
Now we're still in the bugged out state with him, though. Sadly.
Have you been to every...
Okay. So we need Marius. I guess I'm gonna leave Kai behind. But then we have 2 ranged fighters, right? Let's get Kai and Marius then. Oh, another dream.
Gaze in the dark, the mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
What's eating at you? I've been wondering about these dreams. Let's go with first one.
Sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
It's a testament to the Pergrune spirit that they can survive here. You won't stay in the tusks long. You'll find the garden and get out. Let's go with first one.
The rule of the wilds. What will they do to gain such victory? Beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
Okay. This bothers you a great deal, doesn't it? I wish you get to the point.
Another
First
time,
one.
a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
I've never betrayed anyone, and I never will. I've been tempted, but I stood firm. I betrayed someone once. I'm not proud of it. Did we betray anyone during this run? Not really, right? I don't think we did. Nah, we didn't.
An oak, everlasting. Why?
When I make a promise, I keep it. I'm nothing without my principles. Traitors are scum. They all get what's coming to them. They're all not bad, to be honest. Except for the last one, I'm only loyal to myself. This one is just straightforward. Let's go with that.
A certain spring. The bloom always succeeds the frost. The storm blows, others falter. What good is a vow if it can break?
We have to trust each other. Not everyone is a potential enemy. We cannot plan for every contingency. What matters is that it mattered once. I guess. You finally asked me a question I don't have an answer for. This one is weirdly put. I think I like the first one better. First one is a little bit too optimistic though. I'm not happy with either of these. My thoughts exactly. We never know what a situation could turn. When a situation could turn. I think I'm gonna go with the second one.
Fleeting light.
Not happy with both of
We
these.
have learned much. Dream of dandelions with 2 heads.
Okay. Now we could continue right here and go up here, do the 2 side quests, and then move over to the village afterwards. And then come back for the main quest. I feel like that's the way to go. Haven't had Marius in the party for a while. Nowhere really to go except for here. Of course, now we need Yatsley. Are you shitting me? There is no way. Now we need fucking the Yatsley in the party. Okay, let's remember that, and once we don't need Marius anymore, we can switch back to Yatsley right here. Camp is fairly close anyway, so might as well do that. That is actually pretty frustrating. Hey, monk.
Oh, a traveler. Just my luck. I've got something to ask you, though. I think I've come across the discovery of a lifetime.
Okay.
At least I will if I can figure out this puzzle, which I cannot. Can you help
Nice.
me?
Sure. You're obviously not a thief or something, disguising yourself as a monk. You're very formal for Paragroon. What discovery? Let's play this game.
I'm in search of an oasis of fertile land and lush vegetation. I followed the energies all across the tusks, and I'm sure this is where I'm meant to go.
Okay.
My elders called it a waste of time. I'll show them. You and me, though. We'll show them you can find green in the tusks.
Is that euphemism? What are you talking about?
What? I am here on very important business, you know. The texts say that there are traces.
Yeah, he's definitely not a what did he say he was? Whatever.
I can't get inside.
A priest or whatever.
I don't understand the mechanisms.
Sure, I got this. Let me solve it, and then you attack me, and then I kill you. What do you think the sigils mean? Sure.
I'll be honest though, I'm not very good at ancient languages. I just enjoy the ancient stories. However, activating these sigils should reveal the oasis we've been looking for.
I see what I can do.
Will you? Oh, thank you. They said it was a fool's errand, but we'll show them, won't we? I'll be waiting right here. Be sure to let me know if you find anything, all right, though?
Okay. What a dude. Okay, that leads in here. I'm very tempted to just go over to the village now and then switch back to Yatsley. Wait, what's up here? How haven't we been up here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the village. Let's do the village first. I feel like we will need Yatsley's ability to uncover the magic things. So the sooner we can switch back, the better. Okay, let's do this. I have returned.
No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
It is, though.
Careful. I think a part of him is already gone.
Yonku. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
He's clearly afflicted with the Dream Scourge. I'd say he has very little time left, probably. Marius, you weren't here when we met him before. He asked for you. Let's go with the first one.
That. Yes, that. The land has come to take me, Marius. No. I search for meaning, but find only words.
Okay.
This is... is... Yonku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes?
Okay.
Not your fault. not yours.
Even if you'd been with him, you couldn't have protected him from the Dream Scourge, that's true. Yanku, what happened in this village? Let's go with the first one.
I still shouldn't have left. We could have been here, together.
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
Okay. Please continue. Marius, are you sure you don't remember this village?
I felt drawn here, but all I remember is fear and panic.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
Great. 0 solve, so let's not go with that. Please, could continue. Marius, are you okay? This one sounds like a cult leader. He does. Let's go with that.
Oh, you think?
Razvan
Okay,
circled
wrong.
the parents around.
Okay, I guess that was too
Their
obvious.
voices reached the stars. They took bowls full of night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
The adults of the village killed themselves at Razvan's command. That explains the statue of the ritual site.
I don't. But why would they? Everyone dead?
I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
Okay.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
Cannot imagine what that was like. You've been a survivor all your life, Marius. I can see that now. You were a very courageous child. Cool, let's go with that. I can see why you wouldn't want to remember. Yeah, let's go with this one.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. And now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
Makes sense. You protected Marius from these painful memories. Either from Marius on purpose. Ignorance is bliss, I suppose. So you and the rest of Solace have been lying to Marius. It's either 1 or 3. I'm tending to go with 3. Ignorance is bliss, I suppose.
There's no bliss anywhere near this situation.
But I can't focus. Can't remember.
I mean, at least he had a good
Razvan
childhood
is near,
because of that.
making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
If Razvan is still alive, we'll find him. Has to be dead. It has been, what, 30 years? We've saved Marius. We are here we're here with you. You're safe, Marius. We're here with you. Afraid of a little cult leader, Marius. Again, 1 or 3, I think. go with 3.
I'm glad you found friends, Viate. They will take over when I'm gone. Found the key to
Razvan's key.
home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything you can do? We can do for you? Yeah.
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Okay. This turned out to be a bigger side quest than I expected.
We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
So, Razvan's hideout should be the one right next to this, right? 1 second, there we go. And we'll come back to say goodbye when when we are done. Razvan is going to pay for what he's done. I promise you. Let's go with that.
I almost pity him.
Nice.
See you soon, Viate.
Sure. Investigate his hut. Oh, that's right here. Ah, that's over here. I see. Let's mark this one as the main objective right now. Right, this is the one where we needed the key. Razvan's journal. I have no answer, despite, as possible, the voices seem to sing only to me. They, night and day, are telling me of times in the recent past as if they were yesterday. From a dissonant chorus, perfect in its imperfection, indecipherable, non-stop as if to interrupt me. So yeah, he was crazy, dude.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But you're still here. That proves he didn't win.
Years
True.
of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
We'll find Razvan and end this. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know if He killed my entire village, Envoy. I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child.
Okay.
She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
Hey, let's see what we have here. Damn, I'm already running low on lockpicks again. Ooh, another new ring. Disciples ring. A Disciples ring. 60 maximum essence. That's not bad. But it's not great either. Here we come.
That must be the door. Oh, gods, here we go. Alright, what was it? Something. Voices, Something in the sky. Gods, I can't think straight.
Easy. It'll come to you.
Right.
Okay.
I know it. I think I do. Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it.
It surely did.
It worked.
Let's kill a madman.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Oh, maybe it's not him. Right. With my luck, it's definitely him.
Yeah, it's definitely him. I mean, they give us everything. This is a hard fight. Really? Manifesto of the Core. Invisible Part 1. The accident in the taller chamber weighs upon the workers. In the last moments, offered the dying a chance to test the concoction for the Ascendant ceremony, though they seemed too weak to survive the experience. Damn, he just experimented on on everyone, I guess. Okay, before we go there, let's break through here.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive.
Man, imagine if we had an ice gun. That would be so great. It would just allow us to traverse all this stupid magma area. Damn it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Whoa.
That's one for us.
A living steel chunk, huh? Where does this lead? Why do I hear frogs? But I saw an item up there, down there that I missed. Grab all of that. Oh shoot. How am I supposed to get around this? Can I disable you? No? Okay, didn't hit me. Okay.
Unseen, unheard.
Are we just stealthing through this whole area? Yeah, this is definitely where we... I want to check the rest of the area that we've skipped. Don't want to miss out on the XP after all. There we go.
Glad that's over.
Besides, I would have missed out on the loot. Anyone drop anything? No? What's all this about? And like the cages. Were they experimenting with the dream sketch?
Caution, boy. I see something moving in there.
Might have been experimenting with the dream sketch. Faded worker log. Okay, 5 lockpicks just to unlock this door. Oh, that was not worth it. I just wasted 5 lockpicks. Get back here. There was the area in the beginning. Oh. Oh, that might lead to the beginning actually. This might be the area. Okay, yeah, okay. Perfect. Cleared out with everything. Let's kill the madman. It seems like he was experimenting with the stream sketch for some reason. Thought maybe we could jump up there. There he is.
I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
Okay. Perspective. You've lived long enough with the dream thralls that you've started to speak with like them. True.
Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
A watcher, but not as lucid as Runid.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them to become as the voices that sang to me were. The
Yeah, he's
voices that
totally
surrounded me,
gone.
told me lies among their truths.
Jesus Christ.
On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone. Your mother's diction.
Jesus Christ. Well, he talks like a stalker. You are a watcher. Rasvan, these ascended beings are the spirits of the dead. Sure.
No, the dead cannot sing. It's impossible. If that were true, then my people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If I heard voices and no one ever told me why, I don't envy him.
I
True.
don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
You're quiet. Do you mean the dream thralls we faced to get to you? So this would have changed if we wouldn't have killed the dream thralls, I guess. More likely, likely wants to eat you then. Follow you, that's true too. Let's go with first one.
Dream thralls? No. They are more connected to the land than any of us. The island holds and caresses them as it will us all. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to
Dude, he's so
sing for
creepy,
the
Jesus
gods
Christ.
I
themselves.
have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Marius, what do you want to do with him? Yeah, let's leave this up to Marius. You're just a shade of a man. Razvan, leave you to rot here. Let's go with first one.
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death.
Oh, but he might drop loot
For
though.
all I care.
But the loot though. Sure, let's respect Marius's wish.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
True.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
He cannot hurt anyone else. Not in that state. More monster. Your monster turned out to be a pathetic old cult leader. Do you feel like your family can rest now? Let's go with
I
that.
don't think they wanted rest. I think they're happy haunting Razvan for what he did to them.
Sure.
I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
Sure. Where did the guy go? No way he's going outside and murdering Iancu, right? Dude. My lockpicks. Dude. Dude. That's so many lockpicks. Jesus Christ. Oh, we can exit the cavern from here.
Never alone.
Ah, there he is.
Never alone.
Dude, I shouldn't have wasted the 5 lockpicks on the door. Damn it. Might need to come back to this cave now. Because I'm missing a couple of lockpicks. At least we can open this one without any. Really hoping for a couple of lockpicks. Ooh, one-handed melee unique. Battle trace. That looks like a cool weapon. Jesus. Power attacks give you 15% attack speed for 10 seconds and restore a small amount of health to you and your companions. Ability cast speed plus 20%. That seems really good too. Oh, I'm overweight now. Send some stuff into the stash. Wait, I want to try out the bow. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can't open all of these. There's something in there for 5. Wait, never mind. Both of these are 3, then I can open all of them. There's a little cave back there. There are a couple of items in here. Not really much. Open this, and then open the other one. Damn it, no lockpicks. Okay, mushrooms in this one, and then what's in here? Man, I wasted all my lockpicks today. Jesus. Some good stuff. Nothing crazy. Okay, we do have the 3 lockpicks. Okay, perfect. We only have 3 though, so we definitely have to buy some more lockpicks now. Sadly, maybe I should have killed him. I don't know. Wonder what the loot would have been if I would have killed him. Where the heck are we? Ah, I see. On the other side of the bridge. Still wonder if we can get up here. Grab all of that. Oh wait. Can we get up top? We can, but is there anything over here? Kind of doubt. Oh, come on, really? There's not even gonna be anything over here, is there? There's actually nothing. Damn it. Ooh, nice, another chest. Please no lockpicks. Oh, thank you. God, running around with only 3 lockpicks is kind of stressful. Because you know you have to come all the way back. Find something good. Wait, what? I can't survive this. You can't expect us to jump down, right? There's no way I survive this. Well, I survived this at least. Nothing up here. Okay. Never mind, it was not as high as I thought it. Okay. Now what? Jump onto that. Dude! Shit, I should have saved before I jumped. Why wouldn't you grab onto this? Fucking idiot. No, how far back? I didn't save. How far back? Please tell me after I exited the door at least. Yes, okay. That's not too bad. I have to pick up all of these again, but that's not too bad at least. I think that was all of them. Oh, never mind. Nothing up there. Okay. That's why these drops are so scary. Okay, let's save right here, so we don't have to do that again. Should probably just drop, right? I didn't realize that we could drop right here, but that makes it way easier. This time you grab on, you idiot. No. Wait. Do we go down there? Can't make it up there. Okay, I am confused. Sure. Okay, never mind. That's a death ball right there. Okay, I must be missing something. I can't make this jump though, right? No way. Oh, that's actually a way. Never mind. That's what you were supposed to do. Is he still okay?
We spoke before, yes?
Yes.
Marius? We spoke before.
Rasvan will never hurt anyone again.
I trust you ended him? One way or another?
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Hope you can both find peace now. Yes. Do you feel any better with Rasvan dealt with? Will you gonna go with the first one?
I will likely find it first. Marius has never sought peace.
Quiet, you Nim dude. I know how to seek peace if I want it.
Right. Clearly. I leave you now, full of peace.
Nice.
Will you be alright, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
Aww.
I feel so light. The circle is broken. I think we will meet again.
Okay. So that covers that. That covers that. I guess the next target would be up here then. One of those two, probably. Don't think we can make it over here. So let's just go to the camp. We need to switch out Marius again. Probably wants to talk to us again.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Your fractured soul still needs to heal. I guess so. As when it's gone, he can't hurt you. Let's go with the first one.
I know. I just... Do you think it will ever heal completely?
Over time, yes. It will heal itself. Sure. A soul is an adaptable thing. It will grow to contain your past and your present. That's a good one too. Let's go with that.
I like that. It's like the land overgrowing a ruined town. Whew. You've got me feeling all poetic now.
Okay.
Dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
You will never make us. You will never make a situation better by worrying about it. You've been through a lot, but it's over now. You're a fool. Yeah, let's go second one.
Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me.
Sure.
I won't forget it. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Oh, Yesli wants to
All
talk too.
this time, finally returning home. How you doing?
On
Anything
point.
else?
What do you need?
No.
Until next time.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yesli then?
after all,
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again. It's sickening.
This one is too far gone to be a problem. Sounds like you wished we killed him. Yeah, I thought about it too. Let's go with the first one.
Oh, take it from me, dearie. You can always be a problem. Either way, at least that part of Marius's life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
Sounds like a good idea. Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss. How can I help, darling? Always a...
Okay. Right, Marius still bugged. Exit here. So we don't need Marius anymore. But we do need Yasli for her spells. At this point. Okay. And there was one right here.
Child's play.
There we go. That's why I always keep Yasli around. You never know when one of those pops up. Now then. I've returned to solve your thing.
How goes the puzzle solving?
I'm still working on it. Let's do this. I mean, it's not that difficult of a puzzle, I guess. The ancient stone fragment contains rough etchings and what appears to be Ikidan inscriptions. Time has worn away most of what was chiseled on the stone. However, it's still possible to make out a lone figure standing in front of what appears to be an altar wrapped in vines. That might be Sabadal. Okay, before we go through there, I did see this. It's one of them. Oh, I can't actually go through here. No matter, I see it. No, where's the last one though? Ah, there it is. There's a small oasis in here. So I wasn't lying about that. Fragment of Akida's tablet. Ancient stone fragment contains a rough etching. Okay, it's the same thing. Why is this chest open already? That wasn't too hard. Now then.
How goes the puzzle solving?
Talk to the monk. I solved it.
It's real then? The oasis? I can't believe it. I mean, I never had any doubts, but at the same time, I must get in there to investigate.
Sure.
The elders must bow to my wisdom now. If you'll excuse me.
Okay. Wonder if something happens if I go in there. Or follow him in. Kind of curious. By the way, what's with the skeleton over there? Move a little bit faster, please, Mr. Monk.
Green life everywhere. Green life and clean water. This is paradise.
This oasis belongs to the outcasts, not you. Should tell Solace Keep immediately. Yeah, let's go with that.
Keep. To share with none.
Yes, the council will be thrilled. Everyone will be ecstatic. There'll be fresh water for our children and our elderly. We'll be able to plant crops. No, I can't tell them, can I? The desperate never know how to control themselves. They'll ruin this place. What do I do?
Tell the outcasts they have a new resource. Be content that you were right and never speak of this again. Tell your people. That's a good question. I don't feel like telling the outcasts really is the answer here. The second one is the worst, obviously. I'm gonna go with 3.
Yes, you're right. I'll alert the council. But first I'll go to the living Arcas and tell the elders I was right. Well,
Sure.
Thank you for solving the puzzle for me, Dom.
No worries. Wait, anything else?
Yes, the council will be thrilled.
No.
Everyone will be ecstatic.
Control. Nice. Wait. Get out of here. Alright, skeletons. Damn it. There we go. You dropped something? No. Grab that. Okay, where are we? Okay, this leads back over here to the main area. Okay. What do we get over there? Oh, obviously. Bunny hopping time. Okay, this isn't really working as I thought it would. Okay. I'm either gonna die while talking to him, or it just stopped me from dying.
We have no resources, but you look like you might. Please, will you examine our friend and see if there's something you can do?
Sure, absolutely.
Kindness is rare in the Dusks. It won't be forgotten. Our friend is in the tent over there. I'll join you shortly. There are arrangements to finish.
Sure. Nice. Talking to him actually stopped me from burning. Not this tent, I guess. Feels like a trap. Deathly pale dwarf. A strong stench of decay fills your nostrils. Upon examining, the dwarf is deathly pale and is not breathing. He's obviously not been alive for some time. There's no way the outcast would fail to notice. This is a trap.
You know what the irony is? You wouldn't be in this situation if you were a bastard. We need your supplies. Unfortunately, we also need you to die. Can't have
Yeah,
hearing about
that's not
starving
happening, my dude.
people.
Dude, I'm one short. Jesus Christ. Doesn't have to be like this. Surely we can broker some kind of agreement between us.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Sure.
I can't take the risk of you telling the wardens of Solace Keep. If they get wind of what we're doing, they'll kill all of us. Sorry, but I can't let you live.
You people know me. I helped so many of them. Let's go with first one.
You're the one the other outcasts have been talking about then. I probably should have guessed from the face. Get out of here. If anyone asks, he didn't meet a soul out here.
Okay.
Leave. before I change my mind.
Sure. I'll be taking this though. New gloves. Spellblade. Power speed, poison accumulation. Ooh. You don't say. I feel like that's not bad. I wonder if I should have killed them. Again, it's always the chance that they would have given me a good item or something. The polished key and fucking 5 lockpicks. Who has the polished key? Give me the polished key, man. You have the polished key? No. You have the polished key? No. I want your polished key, man.
Before I change my
Damn it. Man. I really need lockpicks. I kind of have to go. It's already this late. Jesus Christ. I have to go to Downshores anyways. To complete the one quest. Might as well. Get some lockpicks over there. This is upper, right? Yeah, I think so. I can't believe I went through over 40 lockpicks today. That is kind of nuts. Okay. We got his last map, so see what we get from him.
You're back. What have you found?
About Renato.
You found him?
Ring of many stars. Whoa. Oh, that's a rare achievement. He was imprisoned in the Tusk. Long story. He's gone. Nah, let's go with that.
Imprisoned? That must be why he wasn't writing. What did he do?
Whatever he did, he's free now. If you really want to know, he was stealing artifacts to support himself. Don't worry about it. Here's the map. Let's go with the first one.
He's going to get a talking to when he returns.
Someone to rat him out.
This expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
We cannot lose sight of what matters. No pursuit of learning. True.
You're right. I was so excited by the prospect of being first. Never mind. That's no excuse. It seems we've both learned that the hard way. Thank you, Emiko. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop anytime.
Okay. I need lockpicks, my dude.
That cave coral gives off a beautiful glow, doesn't it? I would not eat it though. Trust me.
How's the cartography going? Any breakthroughs?
These notes say that the Lake Lacuna contains a piece of the moon. That cannot be true, can it?
Lake Lacuna. Wait, oh, right. We got that already. What about those supplies you've got for sale? Damn it, he doesn't have any. Still has the beetle thing, but really don't care. And we have to go to another one. Where are the other merchants around here? Right, there's one in the corner, but I'm not sure about this guy. I know of one merchant in this area that definitely has lockpicks. Around here. Right, I do need to check out the Ring of Many Stars or whatever. Let's grab the lockpicks first. Man, it has been forever since I've been here. And here, no. All right, over there.
Cheap wares for cheap folk. Welcome back.
There we go. 3 lockpicks. Jesus Christ, that's nothing. What am I supposed to do with 3? Guess I need to check out the later towns to get a higher amount. Okay, right, the ring. The ring of many something something. Wait, am I stupid? Where is it? Can't be down here. No, it is down here. Was it this one? Yeah, it has to be this one. It's a common ring. A common unique ring. Jesus Christ. At this point, really? Conjure magical homing projectiles that bounce between targets. Sounds interesting, definitely. But a common ring at this point. That's not what I wanted to get rid of. Sure. Which one was the other one? Yeah, this one. Wait, is that literally just our spell? Our basic spell? I guess that's basically just this fully upgraded, right? But they don't bounce. So that's an upgraded version of our basic spell. Interesting. That is actually very interesting. Dude, look at that cooldown though. Jesus. Dude, what is that cooldown? That is absurd. Why does that have so much cooldown on it? That's basically unusable just because of the cooldown. Yeah, I can't keep this ring. As cool as it is, it's unusable just because of the cooldown. Which is kind of sad. Oops. I think I want to put this one up top. Oh yeah, we should probably try this one out. Let's try out the bow while we're here. This one has it. Whoops. This is actually not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's try out the bow. How does this work? It literally just gives me a bow. For a specific amount of time. That is so weird. What an interesting spell. The bow itself doesn't need any further essence to keep shooting though. Which is kind of nice. What a weird spell. What are the upgrades on the bow? Attacks pierce through enemies. Only stop when they hit environment. Increase summon duration. Still don't think it's worth it. I still think this one is better. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the ice. Freezing pillar. This is actually not a bad grimoire of all. Put the ice here, put the fire up top. And for the last one I have the sneak. Guess I'm gonna put this one on the down. Don't really need the sneaker. We can always re-equip it or when we need it. Actually, I could actually stay with this grimoire. It's not a bad one. Well, this is a weapon too. It's interesting. This grimoire just summons weapons. How interesting. What an interesting grimoire. Thing is now that we have freezing pillar, I'm not sure if I wanna equip a full ice one. I want to go with something more that has a little bit of everything. I guess I will see. Should probably go to Shadow Scarp and get some lockpicks. But I will have to call the stream in just a bit. Actually, let me call it now. I can get the lockpicks off stream. Let me do that. Seems like a better idea. So let's jump over to the camera. Let's do the outro. As always, thank you everyone for joining. It was a lot of fun again. We did progress quite a bit again. So we will probably be finishing the game either next time or the time after that. So 1 or 2 more streams of this. So do join me for that. And other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I will be back on later today with some more Elden Ring Night Rain, so don't miss out on that. Anything else? Other than that, yeah, as I said, we will be having a watch party, I would say. So we will be canceling our other streams tomorrow, but we will be having a watch party of the Xbox event, and we will be watching the Summer Game Fest afterwards, which I missed. It was yesterday, but sadly I missed that. So we will be watching that tomorrow too. So do join me for that as well. And as always, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your weekend. Stay awesome, and till next time. Bye!